Hello, good day. How are you today? You're good, right? Okay. Are you ready for today's lesson? You are? That is good. Today in civic education, we are going to be looking at rule of law. Okay? Our topic for today in civic education, it's on rule of law. So are we ready for the lesson? We are going to be looking at principles of rule of law, benefits of rule of law, and how the rule of law works. So what do we mean by the rule of law? The rule of law refers to the principles that all individuals and institutions within a society, including the government, are subject to and accountable under the law. Okay? It emphasizes the equality of all citizens before the law, ensuring that legal processes are fair, transparent, and applied consistently. The rule of law is essential for promoting justice, protecting individuals' rights, and maintaining a stable and orderly society. Do you understand? It serves as a foundation for democratic governance and prevents arbitrary use of power by ensuring that everyone, regardless of their status, is bound by and accountable to the law. Hope you're not confused. The rule of law means that everyone in a society, including the government, must follow the same set of rules. It ensures fairness, equality, and that no one is above the law. This principle is crucial for justice, protecting people's rights, and keeping a society stable. Do you understand that? So now we are going to be looking at principles of rule of law. The principles of rule of law include equality. All individuals are subject to the same laws and treated impartially. Do you understand? Everyone is treated the same under the law. Okay? In a society that upholds equality under the law, all citizens, regardless of their background or status, have the same legal rights and protections. For instance, everyone is entitled to a fair trial. Okay? Fairness. Legal processes are transparent, accessible, and provide fair hearings. Legal processes are transparent and provide fair hearings. A fair trial process ensures that individuals accused of a crime have the right to present their case, be heard by an impartial judge, and have legal representation. Okay, demonstrating a commitment to fairness. Predictability. Laws are clear, consistent, and applied consistently over time. Do you understand? Laws are clear, consistent, and applied uniformly. A predictable legal system means that laws are written clearly, making it evident what actions are considered lawful or unlawful. This clarity helps individuals understand and follow the law. Accountability. Everyone, including government officials, is accountable under the law. Everyone, including government officials, is accountable under the law. Government officials being held accountable for their actions demonstrate the principle of accountability. Okay, if a public official abuses their power, there is a mechanism in place to investigate and address any wrongdoing. Do you understand? So these principles work together to establish a just and orderly society based on the rule of law. Do you understand that? Now let's look at benefits of rule of law. One of the benefits of the rule of law, protection of rights, ensures the protection of individual rights and freedoms. The rule of law ensures that everyone enjoys their basic rights and freedoms without discrimination. This protection fosters a society where individuals can live and express themselves freely. Okay? Citizens are assured that their fundamental rights, such as freedom of speech or protection against unlawful searches, will be upheld and safeguarded. Another benefit, stability. Fosters social and political stability by providing a predictable legal framework. Okay, by providing a consistent and predictable legal framework, the rule of law contributes to stability, reducing the likelihood of social unrest. Do you understand? A stable society is achieved when laws are consistently applied, fostering an environment where people can work, live without fear of arbitrary changes or disruptions. Another benefit, justice, facilitates fair and just resolution of disputes. The rule of law guarantees fair and impartial legal processes, ensuring that individuals have access to justice regardless of their socio-economic status. This promotes trust in the legal system. Okay? The rule of law ensures that legal processes are fair and impartial, leading to just outcomes in disputes and conflicts. Another benefit, economic growth, establishes a conducive environment for economic development and investment. Businesses and investors thrive in environments where laws are transparent, consistently applied, and protect property rights. The rule of law is thus crucial for fostering economic growth and development. Okay? Businesses thrive in an environment where there is legal predictability and protection against corruption, encouraging both local and foreign investments. Okay? So the rule of law is the foundational for a just, stable, and prosperous society by safeguarding individuals' rights, promoting stability, ensuring access to justice, and fostering economic growth. Do you understand? Now let's look at how the rule of law works. The rule of law operates through several key mechanisms, okay? One, legislation. Laws are created through a democratic process and are clear and understandable. Do you understand? Laws are created through a democratic process, establishing clear rules that govern behavior and interactions within society. Okay? People decide on fair rules through a democratic process. These rules become laws that everyone has to follow. Then adjudication. Courts interpret and apply laws, ensuring consistent and fair decisions. Courts interpret and apply laws to resolve disputes. Judges ensure that legal processes are followed, guaranteeing fair and consistent outcomes. Okay? When there is a problem, judges decide what's fair by using these rules. They make sure everyone gets a fair chance. Then law enforcement. Authorities enforce laws impartially and consistently. Authorities such as the police and other law enforcement agencies enforce laws impartially and consistently. This ensures that individuals are held accountable for their actions. Okay? Police and others make sure people follow the rules. This means holding individuals accountable for their actions. You understand? And then checks and balance. Separation of powers prevents concentration of authority, ensuring accountability. The separation of powers among branches of government, executive, legislative, and judicial, prevents the concentration of authority. This system of checks and balance ensures accountability and prevents abuse of power. Do you understand? Different parts of the government share power to prevent one group from having too much of it, okay? This teamwork ensures fairness and stop misuse of power. So the rule of law is about having clear rules, fair decisions, making sure everyone follows the rules, and making sure no one has too much power. Do you understand? So today's lesson on rule of law, we understood everything we talked about, right? We looked at the principles of rule of law, benefits of rule of law, and lastly, how the rule of law works. So we understood everything. So next, we're going to be looking at our assignment. I'm sure we're going to be able to do our assignment, right? Okay, that is good.